Have you ever boiled eggs and seen the whites break apart, splattering everywhere and floating all over the pot? It's really unpleasant. Everyone thinks boiling eggs is something only professional chefs can do, and that one mistake can ruin everything. But the truth is, it's not your fault. In this video, I'll share an extremely simple tip for boiling eggs. Watch until the end, just one small detail will make a huge difference in the result. Poached eggs. First, crack the eggs into a fine sieve placed over a bowl. Hold the sieve steady and gently shake or slowly rotate it so that the thin, clear egg whites fall through. You will see this part separate very clearly. At this point, only the yolks and a thicker layer of egg whites remain in the sieve, clinging tightly to the sides. Next, gently pour the remaining egg from the sieve into a small bowl. Set the bowl aside and let the egg rest for about 30 seconds. Let's try 3 eggs on the plate, shall we? At this stage, the egg has already become significantly more compact, no longer feeling loose and fragile as when cracked directly into the bowl. For beginners, this almost completely eliminates the risk of the egg breaking when dropped into the pot. While waiting for the eggs to rest, prepare a pot of water. Use a pot deep enough for the eggs to maintain their shape. Add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Stir well. This short period allows the egg whites to stabilize their structure and prevent separation. As a result, when the eggs encounter hot water, the whites will set evenly and fully encase the yolks, rather than immediately spreading out. This step helps beginners avoid panicking when the eggs hit the water while still maintaining a beautiful shape. Once the water has settled, hold the bowl of eggs close to the surface and gently lower them into the water, keeping them close to the surface to avoid dropping them from a height. After lowering them, leave them completely undisturbed. Do not use a spoon to push them, do not adjust their shape, and do not stir the water. Simply cover the pot and wait about 3 minutes for the eggs to cook on their own. Not having to intervene constantly makes it less stressful for beginners and easier to get it right the first time. After 3 minutes, open the lid and use a slotted spoon to remove the eggs. You will see neat whites, with almost no stray strands flying around and hardly any need for trimming. Place the freshly poached eggs in a bowl of ice water to stop the cooking process, then store them in the refrigerator. Continue with the remaining 3 eggs. Pour the eggs gently, one by one, avoiding letting them collide with each other, which could break the egg structure. This is a method many restaurants use when serving multiple portions at once, and it's also very convenient for busy families. With this method, you can poach many eggs in one pot without creating a whirlpool, and the eggs will still retain their beautiful shape, making meals quick, neat, worry-free, and healthy. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. When needed, simply place the eggs in hot water for about 20 seconds to warm them up without overcooking. When cut in half, the yolk flows out smoothly, evenly, and beautifully. Eggs poached this way have less oil, retain their natural flavor and nutrients, and are perfect for a light breakfast or a healthy diet for the whole family. Egg and bread preparation. Once you have a perfectly poached egg like this, you don't need any complicated recipes. Just a simple dish that almost never fails. Toasted bread with poached eggs. First, I spread a thin layer of butter on 2 slices of bread and put them in an air fryer. Set the temperature to degrees Celsius for about 4 minutes. When the cake is lightly golden and crispy on the surface, I take it out and put it on a plate. Next, I take the poached egg out of the refrigerator and just dip it in hot water for about 20 seconds to warm it up without overcooking it, while still keeping it perfectly soft. This is a dish that is especially suitable for those new to cooking, for the whole family's breakfast, or for busy days when you still want to eat healthy. Low in fat, nutritious, quick and easy, yet still visually appealing. When cut in half, the yolk flows out and covers the bread, soaking evenly into the crispy layer underneath. No sauce is needed, no further preparation is required. But the flavor is still complete. The light richness of the egg, the aroma of the bread, and it's very easy to eat. How to fry eggs with the top side cooked without flipping them. Heat the pan over medium heat, add a little cooking oil, then crack the eggs into the pan as you would for regular frying. When you see the whites begin to set and the edges of the eggs have formed, but the top is still slightly wet, pour about 1 tablespoon of water into the pan, then immediately cover it with a lid. Lower the heat to low and let the steam spread evenly in the pan for about 30 to 60 seconds. Thanks to the hot steam, the top of the egg will cook gradually without flipping. The result is a soft, cooked white without burnt edges, and a perfectly cooked, shiny yolk that isn't dry or cracked like when flipping the egg by hand. If you prefer a slightly runny yolk, just cover it for about 30 to 40 seconds. For a more thoroughly cooked egg, increase the time to 50 to 60 seconds. Note that you should only add a very small amount of water to avoid splattering oil and making the egg wet. Did you usually fry or boil eggs before, and which step in today's video surprised you the most? Please leave a comment below. I'd love to read and discuss with you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on simple yet effective kitchen tips for beginners. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video.